Hello, my wonderful Libra. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. I am Fifi, and thank you so much for joining me and tuning in. Thank you for your time. So Libra, let's jump straight in because I want to elaborate, touch a bit more on what I was discussing last Saturday for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. And I was talking about who wants to reach out to Libra and why. I want to elaborate on that. I really want to dig a lot more deeper in this week's reading. So Libra, for the collective watching this, in terms of love, romance, feelings, who wants to reach out to Libra and why? So let's get to the bottom of this. Now, Libra, I'm going to do something that I have not done in a very long time with you. There will be an optional extended reading. Remember, it is optional, and I have made it at a very low price for you because, let's be honest, everything's very expensive now. Cost of living is up, so I don't want you to pay an arm and a leg for an extended reading, right? So you can purchase the extended reading for only $3.99, and that is yours for life. You're the owner, that is it. So what is the purpose of the extended reading? Well, let me explain. Based on who we see here, who wants to contact you and why, guess what I'm going to do? In the optional extended reading, I'll be using two completely different decks. They're lined up behind me, ready to use. And I am going to be reading on your person's behalf. We're going to put a spotlight on your person, a peek over the fence. And I really want to see what's going on in your person's world, in their universe right now. I really want to look at their current story. How does that pertain to you? What are their big feelings and what's in their heart space connecting to you? What's happening behind the scenes in their life right now, especially for the next 4 weeks? How does that connect to my beautiful Libra? And what would they love to have moving forward with Libra? Now, because tarot is a mirror, it could also reflect their fears, such as, I don't want Libra to reject me. What if Libra changes their mind? So we are going to be reading on their behalf and only on their behalf over at the extended reading. So that is going to be very thorough. It's going to be very interesting. Is it nosy? Yes, but we're not asking inappropriate questions. The extended reading is for you to get clarity about said person. So if you are interested, the official link to your optional extended reading will be in the description box below, Libra. It's the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars. Also, what you will find in the description box below are the official links to our Ultimate Love Tarot Guide. So if you want to master love for yourself with tarot, whether you read for yourself or someone else, the link is there. And also below that, the link to our signature online master tarot course. So that's if you really want to become very well versed, a pro, a master with tarot. So all of the links, all the information are in the description box below, but the first link will be the optional extended reading. All right, here we go. We've got 3, we've got 2, and we've got the last one, Libra. All right, here, ooey, go. Chop. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Libra, what's going on? Well, someone's on their elbows and they're on their knees, just hitting rock bottom when it comes to you. We've got Gemini, we have Aquarius, we have Libra energy here because it does cover all swords, all air sign. You are, of course, an air sign. You're a very intelligent one too. You're so well balanced. Now, of course, this is a very dramatic ending. This person is kind of seeing that what they did to the connection as a failure. They disappointed you to a large capacity. They know that they betrayed you. They backstabbed you. Instead of sticking around and fighting for this, what did they do? They didn't do anything. They just walked away. It's about sad loss, endings, separation, divorce. But when your person hits rock bottom in regard to you, there's no place to go but up, which is why the sun is coming up, Leo energy. It's a new dawn. What's behind this card, please? A new dawn. We do have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, wiping that slate clean, like wiping this table clean, brand new beginnings, trying to manifest themselves back into your life. Look what we've got. Yeah, this person really wants to come back. We have the 6 of Cups. I was going to say 5. The 6. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. They are very nostalgic here over you. Pretty much not a day goes by where they do not think about you. Sweet memories, first time holding hands, flirting with each other, sending a beautiful text, a good morning, a good night text here. You are the magic. Look at this. You are the magic in this person's life. That's why it's hitting them. So Libra, if you probably thought this person was indifferent or they didn't care, it's actually the complete opposite here. I almost feel like it's like they're going through the dark night of the soul here. Split the deck, please. Regrets, if they walked away, they are blaming themselves. If you walked away, they understand they're still blaming themselves, even if it was mutual. Oh my God. They try to emotionally disconnect. This is Pisces energy. Remember, they can be any star sign, but they tried to emotionally disconnect. They couldn't. Or else there's no mistakes or coincidences in tarot, or else this would not have shown up. They have a desire here to, I would love to leave the past behind and get back with Libra. So I do appreciate their effort that they're building up these building blocks of confidence to face you. Let's get the main messages. Yeah, we've got reconciliation all over here. Four of Wands is my third favorite card in the deck. Now, this is Aries energy. They might be seeing the 1111. This is the home card. Libra, you represent home, your heart, your soul, your smile, just you being you. Your spirit represents home. And of course, it's a very big celebration card. So I'm wondering here, who is changing jobs? Who is studying something new? Who has already started that? Someone is changing residential address. I do believe this person would absolutely love, in due respective time, to live with you. Now, as the home card, this is happening a lot more sooner rather than later. So they do want this reconciliation. I'm seeing some very strong twin flame relationship. Look what they want to give you. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, this just so happens to be my number one favorite ace. Why? Because it's solid. It is a pentacle. We can't bend it. We can't break it. We can't cut it or even bite it. Don't bite the pentacle, of course. We're going to break our teeth. But this is the mother of all offers here. It is about strong commitment, a short engagement. More often, it does lead to marriage, and we're seeing all of that here. They are preparing themselves to give you this. From endings to solid beginnings. Let's add more, please. Yeah, even if you just start off as friends, they'll be happy with this. The Three of Cups, Cancerian energy. Look at that. So even though I'm focusing on December, I feel like December is that launch pad, because this represents anything happen within 3 months. It's reopening up lines of communication. It is some type of friendly and very healing and fun reunion here. It's one of the most fun, sociable cards in the entire deck. So it speaks of going to parties together, anniversaries, birthdays, graduations, baptisms, weddings, engagements. You get the whole thing, what I'm trying to say here. To be each other's +1. They want to have fun with you again. And even if you just say, let's just start off as friends, let's play it by ear, they will take that, because eventually they want to give you this. So there's reunion. For some of you, we might have family members or mutual friends here that might know each other in the community. This is a really great reading. Look what we've got. The Empress. This is you. This is Libra energy. Now, I love that. Even if you're a divine masculine watching this, it doesn't matter. Because the Empress here is telling me that you are such a high value person. They know that, they see it. They know it to be true. This is the most abundant card in the entire deck, the most creative card. It's also the most fertile card, i.e. giving birth to the situation once more. Now, for some of you, yes, there may be children involved. That won't be for everyone. But what will be for everyone is that this happens to be the number one action card. I appreciate what they're doing. They are not proud of how they ended up here alone without you. What I do appreciate, what I am judging, is what they're going to do now. Whew. Look at this. This is a work card. So we've got number 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. This is your person recognizing it's going to take a lot of work to get to you, to earn their keep, to hold your hand, to capture your heart once more. And they are prepared to put in the love, the loyalty, less talk, more action. Let me redeem myself here. This person is very serious, or else none of these cards, especially this combination, would not have come out. Bonus message. Destiny card. This is amazing. Okay, this happens to be one of my favorite readings so far. What a stark contrast between the past versus what they want. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. We've got 4 fixed signs here, just like the World card. This is the card of divine timing. It is destiny. And of course, it's linked to both your timelines and your spirit teams working very hard behind the scenes to make sure that that wheel starts turning. New opportunities, right? That forward momentum here. Oh, wow. We need to clarify these cards. I almost feel like they would feel like the luckiest person in the entire multi-universe if you were to say, yes, let's work on this. They'll feel very lucky, but I do feel destiny's playing a hand here. How do you feel, though, about this person, Libra? Because they really hurt you. I can see that. It takes a lot to bring a Libra down. That's if you get down, right? Doesn't mean it hurts any less because you're still human. You're still having a human experience. You still have feelings. But there is literally not one single challenging card here of what they want. So I feel this is an X. I really feel you've got history with this person. Even if it didn't really launch off the ground, the potential was always there. I feel like we need to ask your person, why did you do this? Why on earth would you do this to Libra? Was there any, well, knock the camera there, sorry. Was there any lies? Was there any manipulation around them or from them? Were they not ready to be in a relationship? Were they listening to the wrong person? I can't wait to do the extended now because I have to admit, a lot can be said when we focus only on them, but I can see here, Libra, a lot of you are willing to give this person another chance. It's like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but don't make me regret giving you another chance. Let's see, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do feel some of you, if you were not married to this person, you could have in the past see yourself getting married, building a life with this person. And it was great until it wasn't. Obviously, they did something. 6 of Cups again. This person is not nostalgic. They are super nostalgic. Times like 6, look at that. More Scorpio energy. They're just thinking about the beautiful memories. When you started off as friends and we had flirty behavior here. They're recognizing that there is unfinished business. This never really ended where you close the book, put it in the bookcase, let's open up a new book here. Oh my God, Libra, they want to talk to you. That's Libra energy right here. Even if you're a divine masculine, doesn't matter. They want to talk to you. They don't know if you want to talk though, because your sword is down, which often indicates no communication, blocked communication here. High Priestess, Pisces energy, Libra, you're super intuitive here. Like you pick up things that other star signs do not pick up. That's your spirit team protecting, guiding you here. The scroll is being revealed to you. So there's going to be some emotional confessions here coming your way. More Libra energy. And we have the 7 of Wands. Leo energy. We got Justice here. I see some of you may be a little bit resistant here. You're defending your position. You're standing your ground here. You know you've done nothing wrong. But yet there may be an apology coming your way with evidence, with facts, not emotional excuses. It's almost like what you're seeing, how this person maybe judged you, how they comported themselves. I'm hearing there was no compromise as well, as a bit cold, cruel. So let's see. Knight of Wands, they're making preparations to come your way. The Knight of Wands is the second fastest moving knight. Messages, changes, offers and transitions here of the passionate kind. For some of you, yes, this person maybe put you in an on again, off again connection here. I feel like they're very good looking and they know it. But how's that working out for them? Because here you are, and look at them. Big difference. I don't like to see anyone suffer, but boy, they're really feeling this. It's like a wet sponge that cannot absorb anymore. Now the water's leaking. I do feel that they're feeling weird feelings that's foreign to them. Why am I so emotional? Why do I feel so vulnerable now? Yeah, you brought something out in this person. I just feel like the timing wasn't right. Regardless, you were supposed to meet them, but have a relationship with them. I feel like you caught them at a time when they were very in a chaotic energy, low dense energy, low vibrational, a bit immature as well. I don't know what I want and all of this. 4 of Wands, please. Oh, get ready. The second fastest moving energy in the deck. This is the 8 of Wands and it is Sagittarius energy. We are fresh as a daisy, about to step into Sagittarius season. So even if this person is near, in the middle or far away, so overseas, that does not matter. Cupid's arrow, love messages. It means speed, movement, activity. They want to move forward with you and not look back. And I feel some of you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, but it's nothing you can't handle. You've handled a lot worse. So this is a walk in the park for you. The Ace of Pentacles, please, comes along with the Seven of Swords. You're not really trusting this person. Aquarius energy. I mean, I feel like they're being strategic by giving you a secret offer. Now, that usually happens when they don't want your friends or family to find out, in case they say, stay away from this person, block this person, why are you talking to them? Stuff like that, right? But you're being very aware, very cautious. You're aware of the consequences of allowing this person back into your life, but I do feel that you're curious. Three of Cups, please. Wow. So we saw the Queen of Cups. Now we've got the King of, I said Cups. We saw the Queen of Swords, if I can, there's too many cards. We saw the Queen of Swords. Now we've got the King of Swords. So I see both of you really want to get to the heart of the matter here. Both swords are down. We've been soulmates in separation, a period of not talking, maybe even a period that you've been resenting them. Do I blame you? No, because that's pretty heavy energy to be on the receiving end here. But they absolutely want to talk to you. If they were cold in the past, if they cut you off, just if you saw what they did was very unfair, unruly, and just very cruel, yeah, they want to get to the bottom of this. And I see that there's going to be a very healing, a very open, honest, a very cordial, very open, honest communication here. They want to tell you the truth. They know that if I want to enjoy this with Libra, by golly, I need to tell them the truth. And it's almost like when they look back in retrospect, even they can't believe what they did. Whew. What were they hiding as well? I feel like this person was hiding something. Queen of Cups. Okay, couldn't have been a third party. Doesn't have to be romantic. They may have just listened to the wrong person. Couldn't have been a very toxic person, a very needy person, a person emotionally attached to them as well. Your person has moved on from them. So that's pretty good. I like that. Let's talk about your energy with the Empress. You're going to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I sound like a lawyer, but that's you. Ace of Swords, again, is Libra energy. So Libra on Libra energy there. The Ace of Swords is the mother of all communication, and the biggest one, clarity. It's a breakthrough. That sword cuts through past pain, in even present apprehensions and even present challenges and obstacles and delays. So it does appear that maybe you also want a brand new start, but you're aware it's not going to be easy. After all, the 10, fresh as a daisy, is rolling over to the Ace now for a brand new cycle, a brand new start, if I can talk. I do apologize if I talk too fast, Libra. I just get a lot of messages, and sometimes as a reader, I fear that if I talk too slow, I'm not going to get all the messages. So I need to get over that. So I'm getting close to what, 27, is it? 26, 27 years of doing readings full time. And I always say I need to slow down like this, right? But I'm getting quite excited to do this reading. We are going to have, I mean, we saw the Queen. I mean, literally that's you. The Queen of Swords is Libra energy right here. And the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a very important conversation here that will change everything. They really want to work on this. Let's see. They want to be fair. I like this. The Six of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, is all about fairness, generosity, equal give and take. They might even give you a gift. If you celebrate any type of holiday towards the end of the year or at the start of the year, they might use that as an excuse. So they're working hard. I feel like they may splurge on you, a fancy gift in other words. So they're working hard to save money here for you, but they really want to balance everything out. They know that to have that balance, they're going to have to work for it. Let's get that bonus message with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Look at this combination. A turn for the better. 10 of Cups, my favorite 10 ruled by Pisces. This is your happy ever after. If we put in the work, the next 10 months are guaranteed already to have blessings here. That is reunion. It's about family, love, blessings, commitment, engagement, marriage, domestic bliss, emotional abundance. You get it. I can keep going on and on and on here. So this is looking really good, Libra. I feel many of you are curious. It's like you've got that rock in your throat, in your chest, and it's like, I need to speak up here as well. And you will. You're going to have the opportunity here to speak the truth, to speak from the heart, and you are going to feel a lot better. And I do feel that your person really wants to express their regret. Say sorry. Tell them what happened, what's been happening in the present, and what do they want from you right now. It's important. It's important for your person to try and win you back, to captivate your heart. 6 of Cups came out twice. There will be an indefinite reunion. I was going to say resolution. I think there will be a resolution. And we got the Chariot, we got the 8 of Wands, we got very fast moving energies here. I just feel that you're going to be very cautious about accepting that Ace of Pentacles. Are there strings attached? Is there a third party? What's the catch? I don't feel like there is a catch, because the outcome tends to be the most important cards placement, because it rounds up everything here. So now we know who wants to reach out and why they want to reach out. They cannot apologize enough. I'll be really honest. Not a day goes by where they do not think about you. Now that's all beautiful, but if you need more convincing, more insight, or if you're curious and nosy like I am, I'm not going to apologize for that. Do check out your optional extended reading. I'll be using 2 different decks. They're ready behind me, ready to use. I'm going to pack up everything and we are going to read exclusively from your person's perspective about you. Nowhere for them to hide. I don't like gatekeeping. I always like to be respectful, but I always will tell you the truth. Let's see what is happening in your person's world right now, especially for the next 4 weeks. And how does that connect to my beautiful Libra? So let's do it. I am going to give it to you at a very, very reduced price because everything's expensive right now. So once you download it, that reading is yours for life. You're the owner of it, and I'm only going to sell it for a low, low, low price of only $3.99. So Libra, let's do it. I'll see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, I will see you tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini tarot reading. Always remember, power to you. And if you do want to see the extended with me, let's do it. I'm going to set up right now and we're going to continue this momentum. All right, bye Libra.